Marry Me Chicken Curry Edition. Beautiful. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Thieves Inspired Marry Me Chicken Curry Edition. You need to try this. Here are my ingredients, guys. It's these 2 chicken breasts. One of those breasts was too big, so I just cut it in half. So now I got 3. Coriander, fresh from the garden. Ginger, garlic, onions, spices are ready. Got these amazing cherry tomatoes. I'm going to be using baby spinach. I love a bit of spinach. Ghee, nice and healthy. Coconut milk and a bit of flour to dust the chicken. Let's start cooking. To season the chicken, some salt, turmeric powder, chilli powder. Turn it around and same to the other side. Both sides seasoned well. Just some olive oil. Voila, there you go. Lovely marinated salt, turmeric, chili powder. That's it. Once the chicken is marinated, just like this, we're going to dust it so the chicken don't stick to the pan. All the flour has been dabbed. Now we're going to start cooking. Turn the gas on, bismillah. Going to be using some ghee, Hanam ghee, the best brand in the world. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love it. So four tablespoons of pure butter ghee. Now I'm going to cook the chicken. Bismillah. Put it on a medium gas. It's been about 4 minutes, guys. Let's flip these amazing chicken. Oh, look at that. Fantastic in colour, eh? And because you've floured it, it hasn't stuck to the bottom of the pan, which is fantastic. Now I'll cook this on a medium heat for another 4 minutes or so. Amazing home chefs. There you go. That's been cooking for about 8 minutes, 4 minutes each side. This is a bit thicker, so I know this is not cooked. It's going to need another 8 minutes cooking, and we're going to finish it off in the sauce. Wonderful, look at that. Beautiful, amazing glaze, eh? So let this chicken rest and let's start cooking the Marry Me Chicken Curry Edition. So garlic, 2 teaspoons, ginger, 1 heaped teaspoon, 1.5 medium onions, which is about a cup of onions, about 120 grams. Going to add a bit of salt. This is going to draw out some moisture from the onions and prevent it from burning. This is a tiny spoon, so we're going to use an equivalent of about 1 teaspoon, guys. Salt to taste. The chicken is already salted, So just be careful on the salt content. The bottom of where all that flavour is, where the chicken was cooked. Now we've added the salt and it's drawing out a lot of moisture from the onions. It's deglazing the pan. So this process takes about 8 to 10 minutes. Let the onions become nice and soft before we go to the next step. Cooking it on a medium-low gas. Right guys, I'm going to drizzle some water to soften up the onions quicker. Put the gas on a high. If I used a lot more oil, I would have not needed to do this process, but since I fried the chicken, the ghee was reduced. I don't want to add too much ghee, to be honest, so crank up the heat to a high and let the water evaporate. It's been about a good 8 minutes since I've added the onions. Added a bit of water. Now the water has evaporated. Reduce the gas to the lowest. For the wonderful colour of the onions. Spices going in. Half a teaspoon of ground turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder. Tomato puree going in, about a good tablespoon and a half. Mix this all up. Spices can get damp guys, so just let it sort of cook in that oil for a few seconds. Fantastic, that's fine. Drizzle a bit more water, about half a cup if you're wondering. There you go. We don't want the spices to burn. If the spices burn, it just becomes a bitter taste. So we want to elevate the flavours. So let's booner all these spices and the onions together for a few minutes before we go to the next process. Crank up the heat to a medium again. Come back to it shortly. While all the spices are boonering up, we're going to be adding the coconut milk. So give this a proper shake guys. Just like that. Bismillah. There you go. Sometimes you're going to see solid at the top and liquid at the bottom. So if you give it a good shake, this makes it all creamy how it should be. So 1 whole tin. Beautiful. About 60 to 80 grams of baby spinach. Trust me, you need to add this for flavour. 10-12 cherry tomatoes. Give this a stir. Crank up the heat to a high and let this cook for a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to re-add the chicken. I've left out one of the breast because I don't want to overcrowd this amazing exclusive Marry Me chicken curry edition. It's something that I actually do enjoy. So when I was experimenting with the recipe, I had a wonderful time, let's just say. So there you go. Now I'll put the lid on. Let this simmer about on a medium heat for about 8 to 10 minutes. Come and check it up every 3 to 4 minutes guys. Amazing home chefs. Now, as you can see those little bubbles, that means the sauce is not thick enough. So I need to cook it until the gravy is to the, I always say the term custard consistency. There you go. The sauce is too thin. so the flavour is not going to be, it's not going to have its full body. So we're going to need to cook this until those little bubbles are not appearing. So now I've taken the lid off and I'm going to let this cook. Check for seasoning at this point. Tastes wonderful, nice and creamy. I just want that to be custard consistency, so it can take a few more minutes, guys. But it's tasting fantastic. Marry Me Chicken Curry Edition. Beautiful. Now that's the consistency I want. Now turn the gas off. It's been a good 10 minutes since I've added the chicken back in. Now that sauce has come to that correct consistency which I desire. The famous viral Marry Me Chicken Curry Edition. If you enjoy my recipes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos at Latif's Inspired. Let's taste this amazing dish. Beautiful. Bismillah. Wow. Silky smooth velvety gravy. Nice juicy chicken. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. If you enjoy these recipes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon for the next video. Beautiful.